Now the car has been modified. Then I will teach you how to connect the wires. This is our battery center, which has 4 channels labeled as A, B, C, and D. Then, our car uses 2 monster motors. 2 monster motors are connected to channels A and B. You can plug them in randomly. You can adjust their directions on the remote control later. Then find our servo motor wire. This is the steering motor. The steering motor is connected to the D port. This is the motor used for lifting in the back. L motor is connected to C port. Then long press the battery box to turn on. Long press the remote control to turn on. First, let's look at the steering motor. The steering motor is the right-hand joystick. Pushing it left should turn the direction left. But it's now facing right. How can we change it? There is a small switch here. And switch it on. Now, when you turn it left, it turns left. And right to turn right. Then we turn the car over. We tune the drive motor. Our motor is plugged into the AB channel, which is on the left. This joystick. Pushing forward means the motor is working. Pushing left means the motor is working. Pushing it diagonally, both motors will work together. Now the 2 motors are in the correct direction. We can turn it over and try it to see which way the car runs. If we push it diagonally, the car will move forward. The direction is correct. If one side is reversed, then the car won't move, just like this. When we push forward, the wheels turn like this. But if we push it diagonally to this side, the wheels turn like this. If I push it diagonally, you will find that the wheel rotates like this. This wheel rotates like this. The direction is opposite. If we turn it over, the car won't move. At this time, dial the black button next to it to align the direction. So when we set it up, we must pay attention when pushing the front and rear wheels diagonally. Their rotation directions must be the same. And we should also pay attention when operating. Both motors should work simultaneously, not like one motor working. If one motor is not working, if this motor doesn't work, the motor will have too much resistance, which will cause the car to not move. So when playing, you must push it diagonally. We also use an L motor in the middle. The L motor through the push rod to control the lifting and lowering of the ball. When we are performing this operation, we must pay attention. The L motor is the right joystick. Push forward. You can hear a distinct clicking sound. If you hear it clicking, don't continue to push it. It's easy to break if you push it for a long time. Push it in the opposite direction. Now the car is completely lifted. When the car is lifted, you can hear the gear noise. Don't continue to push it. Then push it back. Push it back and the car will go down.